Welcome back to CommentSlam. I'm your host, Jam Master Jeff, and with me is K-Pop. And tonight, we're going to sit and shit on the comment section for the Black Panther. So, if you've listened to the last couple weeks of shows, you heard us do Star Wars, you heard us do Justice League, and now we're back for the Black Panther, because no movie is safe, no property is sacred, and no comment section will go unlaughed at. I watched the trailer yesterday, and it was a thing. It was okay. I mean, I definitely feel Marvel fatigue setting in, and you can listen to my review on the channel. Now, tonight's video is probably going to be a lot more racially charged, not because of us, but because of the comments section, so...
Yeah. We're only 3/4 racist right now.
Yeah. This comes from Jurassic Chero. Why is this not trending yet? Well, maybe because most people don't know who the Black Panther is.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going to say. I was going to say, most people don't know who the... Casual Marvel fans have no idea who the fuck Black Panther is. You have to be like a hardcore fan of like Marvel Comics to know that the Black Panther exists.
Yeah, because if you're at my age, or even on our age, let's see, because we're within 5 years of each other, in the 90s, Black Panther wasn't really that popular. He was in the Avengers back in the 70s, maybe late 60s, early 70s, when John Buscema and Neil Adams were on the book. And Black Panther's a fine character. We don't have any criticisms of the character, but to act like he's the most famous superhero in the Marvel Universe is just stupid and wrong. A lot of fan channels are talking about him because he's the most relevant one, and they want to seem cool, and they don't want to seem racist, so they build up this character. But in actuality, if the Black Panther was as popular as these people on the internet say, we would have had a Black Panther movie when we had Spider-Man come out. So please, just take the hype glasses off and honestly understand that the Black Panther is not that successful of a character in terms of popularity. He was great in Civil War, don't get me wrong, but he's not, he's not Spider-Man, he's not Iron Man, he's not Captain America. He's never even been as popular as Iron Man, who was like a C-level character before the movie came out. Yeah,
it's your typical politically correct virtue signaling. They want to come off as looking like they're progressive and awesome because they think Black Panther is going to be amazing. He's a great character. Taking nothing away from the character, it's just he wasn't relevant until probably Avengers, Civil War.
Yeah, I mean he popped up in the Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes cartoon in 2012, and they had the motion comic for the Black Panther, which had the worst theme song ever. If you think the music in this trailer is garbage, the music for that's like Black Panther, Black Panther. Like it sounds just like that. And they're like the whole time. It's like this is terrible music. So the Black Panther is 0-2 for decent music.
J_ says, I love the look of Wakanda. It feels like a real place with its own unique style and culture, except it's not. Sorry, pal. Wakanda isn't real, just like Famunda wasn't real.
But you love their cheese.
Yeah, and I like the movie.
CBO27. Will Smith is wondering right now, am I not black enough? I don't know what that means, but I love it.
I think I'm not sure what they mean. I'm not going to speculate because as a white man, I don't want to be accused of things I'm not. Call me a fucking asshole and a murderer all you want. That's fine. I'll take that. But call me a racist. I'm not going to be happy. The virtual puppet says, my hype level is over 9,000.
Balls.
Good for you. I mean, it wasn't that faint. I mean, the teaser trailer was better than this. And the teaser trailer wasn't even that great. Whatever.
This comes from Chris Mason. I've watched this trailer at least 72 times within the last hour. Looks amazing. All roads lead to $1 billion at the box office. I mean, I know he's trying to be ironic because it's not physically possible to watch this trailer 72 times in 1 hour. But it's not going to make $1 billion. No. I'm sorry. This movie's going to make Doctor Strange territory numbers. High 6s and 7s.
Yeah,
the reason Thor Ragnarok's going to make the money it's made because it's the third movie in a franchise, and people love Thor. Like the dude, maybe I don't like the first two movies, but as a character, he's an awesome character. Chris Hemsworth has done a great job. Guys like him because he's funny. Women think he's hot. He's the perfect blend. Black Panther looks to really alienate a lot of people. No matter how you feel about racism, a black African film in Black History Month just comes off as disingenuous to some people, no matter where your political allegiances lie.
Yeah, I agree. I love Thor. I'm also genetically predisposed to do so, but I still do. Alexis Lawrence says, I damn near fainted as I watched this. Glorious. This will be glorious. You fainted from watching a video trailer? I mean, does it really speak to you that much? I mean, it might.
Well, I saw one of my favorite YouTube channels is called Double Toasted, and they were I just turned off their video because I really didn't want to hear it. They're going, "Did you ever think we lived to see the day with a Black Panther movie reclaiming what's ours?" That's why people get pissed off about this shit. Like, that's why there's a lot of race problems with entertainment, because people get like this, like, "Oh, we're claiming what's ours. It's our time." Look, black people have had lead movies for decades, and decades, and no one complains. When you talk about some of the greatest box office draws in history, it's black and white. Look at Will Smith. Denzel Washington's in that $20 million a picture category. The Rock ain't white, and everybody loves that dude. So when people keep bringing up this kind of shit constantly, it kind of just like drives a wedge. And when people talk about segregation and stuff, it's almost like, hey, we're gonna keep making ourselves separate by making this about us. Look the Black Panther was created by two white Jewish people. I hate to break it down. It wasn't created by some righteous brother in the Bronx in the 60s. It was created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, who were very progressive white Jews. And you just got to deal with that. He's created as a marketing attempt to get black readers, and he just so happened to be a good character. Same with Luke Cage. Luke Cage was a riff on blaxploitation characters, and that kind of shit's a lot of fun. Sweet Christmas is a very blaxploitation film type of catchphrase. Sorry that it, people just get all up in arms. Sorry Luke Cage isn't the most popular character ever. He's not. But let's get back to this before I get on a whole another fucking tangent. This comes from Max Phillip. This is the first Marvel movie not trending in the tab in years. I wonder why. Two Ward says, Max Phillip, the teaser trailer went on trending, though. And then Road to Chaos says, the trailer for The Punisher took a few hours to get on trending. A Marvel property with a white lead. And then Jasmeet Goraya says, YouTube is racist. No, that's not it at all. These people are dumb.
Yeah. Loki 2600 says, I can accept superheroes, Norse gods, and people that turn into giant green monsters, but advanced African society, LMAO. Yeah, right. Well, for starters, number one, I can point out that you should have put "an" instead of just A in front of the advanced. You're an idiot. Number two, ancient Egypt was advanced. I just put your ass in your place, son. Go sit down.
Boom. Fuck that guy.
Spanked his ass.
Metal Skull 554. I don't want to come off as a prick, but African and African American culture are two entirely separate entities. Formatting an entire movie with rap and an African American sense of humor just doesn't fit African culture. Just something that's been irritating me. This guy makes a really good point.
Yeah, I was going to say, wait, are you trying to say that Africans and African Americans are two very different in their culture and everything? No. I had no idea. But the funny thing is, that's how we think that people in Africa really are. Jeff, continue. My head hurts.
Let's see. People keep going on about it not trending. Guess what? It's not fucking trending. Sorry, it's not as successful as other movie trailers. Just get over your fucking selves. People aren't racist. People just maybe are tired of Marvel movies. Maybe people are tired of origin stories. We're in 2017. It's acceptable to just start a fucking superhero movie. Plus, the interesting parts of Black Panther have already been discussed. We've already seen him lose his father and the revenge story and all that stuff. So maybe people just don't give a fuck about what he's got to do next.
Yeah, or maybe the 5 or 6 million views are from multiple people. It's the same thing with the Star Wars trailer. Not everyone only watches this thing once. There are some people that watch this over and over and over again. So a lot of the views
in 1 hour.
come. Yeah, according to that guy, it's not even mathematically possible to watch 72 times in 2 hours. A little over 2, and he's got it. But it's nothing against the Black Panther or the fact that he's black. It's got more to do with maybe yesterday or the day before was a bigger news day, and 2, a lot of people don't know who the Black Panther is.
Plus, Black Panther doesn't necessarily always refer to the superhero. There was a group in the 60s, the Black Panthers, and maybe there's a connection to that still, and people haven't figured out that there's a Black Panther superhero.
Yeah, that it's not at all. That those two things are entirely separate.
No, one comes from Wakanda, which is fictional, and one started. I have no clue. New York is where they started. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. All right, this comes from Farragon430. Hold up, so you be saying we was technologically advanced Kangs and shit.
It sounds
I'm
trolly.
I'm really glad that I could finally watch a real life depiction of what my people are actually like. Oh, another
Um,
virtue signaling white person. How has this not been on the trending page at all? Seriously.
uh, uh, we've addressed that one. It just isn't. It has nothing. I guarantee you, it has nothing to do with why they think it's not trending. I guarantee you, if like Obama came out and did something tomorrow, it would be trending because he's famous. People know who he is.
Oh, I got one that'll piss you off.
Okay.
Victoria Colonna. Oh, Jesus, I am close to tears watching this. A film where black people are shown with intelligence, dignity, and masters of their own homes, as opposed to losers, clowns, and victims who praise the Lord. What a dumb comment.
Oh God.
I guess you haven't seen any fucking movie starring, I don't know, Eddie Murphy. They did this shit 30 years ago. Another fictional land of Zamunda, and Eddie Murphy was portrayed in a great positive light. I don't get it why these people act like black people have been victims in every movie. Did you not see Shaft? Have you never seen a Samuel L. Jackson flick from the last, 15 years? Where, well, I mean, even Pulp Fiction, he's a badass motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
the thing is, we've loved characters of every color. I just don't get why. This is why these types of movies are divisive, because of these types of people that make it about them. I don't care if you're close to fucking tears. Beverly Hills Cop shows a black police officer with intelligence and integrity and a fucking mission, and he completes it. He's never shown to be inferior because he's black at all. Danny Glover in Lethal Weapon is never shown to be any less inferior to Mel Gibson's white counterpart. Al Powell from Die Hard is shown to be John McClane's equal. Maybe he's not up there in Nakatomi Plaza fighting shit, but on the ground he's holding it down, and those two respect each other. Color be damned. I don't get why this is so prevalent. These people, I get it. You don't like movies. You just want to come off as you're praising this great movement. You feel like you're a part of a movement, but you're not. Sorry, Black Panther's 50 years old, and he's always been treated with respect. Just because he wasn't popular doesn't mean he wasn't treated with respect. This is a fucking business.
Oh God, fucking people! Come on, just watch Trading Places, and you'll see.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy is.
I love that movie so much.
Yeah, so do I. It's a Blu-ray purchase in the near future. He's portrayed as this street bum, but he turns out to be really smart. And him and Dan Aykroyd are equals in the movie, and they come from very different backgrounds, but they turn out to be complete equals, and they take down some shady assholes. God,
and become super rich in the process.
Yes, DC Comics, Marvel Comics says Black Panther greater than Infinity War. I can't tell if that's trolling or not, but it's not better than Infinity War because, one, neither movie is out yet. You fucking hack.
Blackwing, that handshake was dope, though. Not gonna lie. Okay.
Elf Eric says Black Panther makes Batman look like a kid and Iron Man look like a teen. Does he? You haven't seen the movie yet.
The Black Panther we're watching is not that old. He's kind of new to this. He's still learning. Iron Man could push his shit in. I know Black Panther has the vibranium weaved suit, but I'm sure Iron Man could find a way. Iron Man's smarter than everything. It's not even funny. His ego gets in the way, but he's a more compelling character for it.